What if I told you that most people are driving around with less than 30% of the bass their car audio system is actually capable of? And here's the real question. Are you just hearing your music or are you actually feeling it? All the links are in the description. Today, we're breaking down the top 5 best subwoofers for car bass that can completely transform your driving experience, from weak factory sound to deep chest-thumping power. Let's dive in and find out which one truly dominates. Number 5. Subwoofers 1600 watts slim underseat car subwoofer. Starting off the list, we've got the Subwoofers 1600 watt slim underseat subwoofer, a compact all-in-one system built for people who want quick bass without losing space. It delivers solid punch thanks to its built-in Class D amp and claims up to 1600 watts peak power, making it noticeably louder than stock systems. The RGB lighting is a fun bonus if you like a bit of visual flair in your cabin. Compared to others on this list though, it's more about style and convenience than pure refined sound. Still, for tight spaces like trucks or compact cars, it does a respectable job. What do you think? Worth it for the looks alone or not? Let me know below. Now, to add more detail, this sub is clearly designed for beginners or casual listeners who just want a quick upgrade without dealing with complex wiring or external amplifiers. Installation is very straightforward, often plug and play, which makes it ideal for users who don't have much technical experience. However, at higher volume levels, you may notice slight distortion and a lack of deep low-end extension compared to more premium models. It performs best in small to medium-sized cabins where the sound doesn't need to travel too far. Overall, it's a convenience-first subwoofer rather than an audiophile choice. Number 4. Subwoofers slim underseat car subwoofer variant. Now, this version of the Subwoofers keeps the same slim underseat design, but focuses more on balanced everyday performance rather than flashy extras. It still uses a built-in amplifier and aluminum housing for heat control, and it performs decently for casual listening. However, when we compare it to the number 5 spot, the difference is subtle. It's slightly more stable in long sessions, but doesn't really push deeper bass like stronger competitors. Against brands like Rockville-style subs, it wins on aesthetics, but falls a bit short in raw, low-end power. So it sits right in the middle. Good, but not groundbreaking. Expanding further, this model is more about consistency than power spikes. It's tuned in a way that prioritizes smoother bass output, which means less vibration harshness inside the cabin. That makes it better for daily commuting, especially if you listen to podcasts, pop music, or light hip-hop. One thing users may appreciate is that it doesn't strain the car's electrical system as much as higher-powered subs. However, bass enthusiasts looking for that deep chest hit effect may find it underwhelming. It's essentially a comfort-focused upgrade rather than a performance-focused one. Number 3. Luvum Volt 1200 watts 10-inch underseat subwoofer. At number 3, the LUVU MVLT 1200 watts steps things up with a larger 10-inch driver, and you can immediately feel the difference. Bigger driver equals more air movement, which means deeper and warmer bass compared to the Subwoofers models. It's still compact and easy to install, but the sound feels more full and less restricted. Compared to the lower-ranked subs, this one clearly wins in bass depth, especially for hip-hop and EDM lovers. However, it still doesn't hit the refined clarity or sustained power of higher-end models coming up next. Would you pick size and warmth over flashy design? To expand further, this subwoofer really shines when it comes to mid-bass impact and low-frequency presence. It gives music a more natural depth that you can actually feel in the seat, not just hear. The tuning is noticeably better balanced, reducing that boomy effect cheaper subs often produce. It also handles volume increases more gracefully, meaning less distortion when you push it. However, it still lacks advanced DSP tuning, so ultra-deep bass below certain frequencies can feel slightly rolled off. For the price range though, it delivers one of the best value to performance ratios in the underseat category. Number 2. Subwoofers 10-inch 1200 watt slim underseat subwoofer. Now we're getting serious. The Subwoofers 10-inch 1200 watt subwoofer delivers powerful, clean bass with better tuning and stability than everything we've seen so far. It's designed for people who want deep bass without distortion even at higher volumes, and it really delivers that punchy, controlled feel. Compared to the LUVU MVLT, it's noticeably tighter and more refined, especially when the bass drops hard. Installation is also super easy, which makes it perfect for DIY upgrades. The only reason it's not number 1 is because there's still one sub that beats it in both efficiency and sustained performance. Adding more depth, what really separates this model is its improved sound control circuitry. It doesn't just increase bass, it refines it. That means kick drums hit harder, bass lines stay clean, and there's less overlap between frequencies. Even at at higher gain levels, it maintains impressive stability without overheating quickly. This makes it a great option for long drives or continuous use. However, while it's powerful, it still doesn't quite reach the ultra-smooth efficiency curve of premium-tier underseat subs. Think of it as the almost perfect balance between affordability and performance. Number 1. Jinyezi 10-inch 1200-watt underseat subwoofer. And here it is, the best of the best. The Jinyezi 10-inch 1200-watt subwoofer takes everything we've seen and levels it up with superior internal engineering and tuning. With a high-efficiency Class D amp and advanced thermal design, it delivers extremely clean, tight, and distortion-free bass even during long drives. Compared to the 7 Tour, it offers better sustained performance and more controlled low-end response, especially at higher volumes. This is the kind of sub that doesn't just hit hard. It stays consistent no matter how long you push it. For overall balance of power, clarity, and durability, this one easily takes the crown. Expanding further, what makes this sub stand out is its ability to maintain clarity even under heavy bass loads. Many subwoofers start to muddy when pushed, but this one holds its separation surprisingly well. The thermal management system also plays a big role, preventing overheating during long listening sessions. That means you get consistent performance whether you're on short city drives or long highway runs. It's also tuned for smoother low-end extension, giving that deep cinematic bass feel without sacrificing control. Overall, it's the most complete package on the list. Final verdict. So here's the truth. If you want flashy looks and simple upgrades, the lower options will do the job. But if you want real bass performance that stays clean, powerful, and reliable, the Jinyezi stands above everything else on this list. It's the clear winner for overall performance. Now I want to hear from you. What kind of bass do you prefer? Deep and smooth or loud and aggressive? Drop your thoughts in the comments.